Right, yes. I do have to maintain a British facade that I'm not actually super excited by that outcome. The benefit of not having a webcam is you can't see how widely I was grinning at some points in that. Right, in this whole, yes, meeting Tali thing. Right, that's... Maybe we should go and talk to them. Yeah, they're the only new people. I assume there's nothing new. Has Garrus moved? That's probably the best way to check. Aha, he's not moved. So we can assume that no one else is going to have a new dialogue. Hello. Right.
Shepard, Commander.
History.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tali?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tali. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
Of course. Just thinking, like Ron was anti-Ron, wasn't she, from Tali's loyalty mission? The war history.
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Sounds useful.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
And you're back with the Quarians.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
Can you join the Normandy?
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I'd like to. Believe me. But my people need me here.
Am I meant to have had this conversation first? Or is she playing for Ran? That's what we'll go with. Legion.
So what about Legion?
It returned to Geth space after you turned yourself into the Alliance.
And you haven't seen it since?
Legion and I sent a few messages. I was hoping we could try negotiation. But I was outvoted 3-2. Admiral Chorus was the only one who believed it would work.
Since the attack?
Any idea where Legion is now?
No. In our last message, it told me that the Geth were having trouble reaching consensus.
And then nothing?
Maybe it was fighting the Reaper takeover? Or maybe it didn't want to give intel to an enemy. I could have warned it about the invasion. I didn't.
You'd have been betraying your own people.
I never wanted to be an admiral.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Sure.
Maybe I did that in the wrong order then, because that was a really bad way. Like I don't want to be an admiral. Well, bye.
Shepard, the fleet is under heavy fire. We need to hit the dreadnought.
Okay, the civilian fleet.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships, medical vessels, and live ships. Admiral Chorus coordinates them, though individual ships' captains still have power. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Who has the largest fleet then?
Tali said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
It's putting them at risk.
You've converted them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrixon.
While live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought, their primary purpose is food cultivation.
You think the Council will buy that technicality?
If need be, I'll apologize once this war is over.
And in the meantime, you're putting your civilians in danger.
There it
Not
is.
casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win.
It's better to ask forgiveness than permission, they say. Oh, that you mentioned the heavy fleet.
What can you tell me about Admiral Geralt's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Who has the largest fleet? Is patrol fleet.
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
So that sounds like it's yours. What about Admiral Zen?
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the home world.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Okay, so let's head to the Geth dreadnought, shall we? Now, where's that? Priority. Quarian home system. Don't know which one that is. Is that the Matt one? I assume so. Oh, I should. Oh, let's actually. No, this was guest space, so I assume it's going to be from around here somewhere. Well, or not, maybe. Let's see what it says in the mass relay then. Aha! Through the Perseus Veil, then. Ooh. Ah, the migrant fleet. Can I interact with them? A flotilla of 50,000 craft holding over 17 million quarians. The migrant fleet is the largest array of spacefaring vessels in the known galaxy. It is a testament to the quarian strategic skill that these numbers have not dropped significantly during recent battles. The fleet is now on the far side of the star from Rannoch, the better to cloak its movement from the Geth. Geth debris field. Close to the star, the Normandy scanners can detect a nigh uncountable number of Geth satellites that use solar sails to self-correct their position. The Geth placed the ultra-lightweight constructions around the sun to collect energy, arranged in a vast array known as a Dyson bubble. Scattered among them are space stations and servers that draw power from the statites through wireless energy transfer. Most of the space stations are wreckage now, and no small number of solar sails have also and not a small number of solar sails have also been destroyed. It appears the quarians began to destroy them, but were stopped before the attack was completed. Well, into the Geth dreadnought then. Scans of the Geth dreadnought orbiting Rannoch reveal an intimidating array of features, from an improved main gun to ultraviolet anti-ship lasers to increase thruster output. The Geth workforce never demands rest, wages, or autonomy, and in the creation of their flagship they were limited only by time and raw materials. The damage inflicted by the quarian fleet appears minor at best. So we're docking then. have to take Tali. Oh no. Power damage. Power recharge speed. Weapon damage. I don't know who to take. For old time's sake, let's take Team Mass Effect 1. We'll have to check our weapons and stuff. Okay, so in comparison to what we've currently got, Black Widow weighs a lot more. Lower capacity, lower fire rate, much more damage though. If I... Sniper concentration mod. Maybe the spare thermal clip. Oh, no, we gotta go with the scope, I think. That's... Maybe that one? Increases melee damage, increases damage. I think that makes sense, the accuracy, from what people have said. Go through, just taking everything. Extra barrel. Was that a good thing? They do reload, so we will go with that, I think. Garrus. Yeah, that's probably it. Oh no, that's less damage though, isn't it? Why is that less damage? Huh. Increase damage by 5%, but that increases damage by 20%. And the... There you go. Is there a reason you're using the Revenant? I don't know. Do I not have the extra damage for the assault rifle? I thought I did. Extra capacity and accuracy. Find out if they actually do anything when... Yes, we'll see. We have 8. Hack synthetics, that sounds like it will probably be useful. Oh, I've got full disruptor, so I don't need to worry about that. Damage or increased power duration. Anti-useful synthetic explode destroyed. I can't upgrade, I don't have the points for it. 7 overload. Yeah, that sounds useful. Weak organic enemies or increase recharge rate. Recharge rate, get more powers out of it. Tali. Yes. Defense drone. Combat drone. Let's go with the combat drone. Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh, did not mean to do that either. Increases drone's damage. Drone explodes when destroyed. I think I will go with that one in the end. Upgrades drone's short range attack to deal extra damage. And can stun. Increases shields and damage. And then do you go the long range or the... Well, actually we should probably go with other things as well. Power duration... yeah. $20. We will go with that. Power recharge speed. Increases health and shield bonuses and power recharge. Recharge speed. We will boost that. Tech powers. Increases recharge speed of sword mate's tech powers. Now we've got tech powers, so that'd be useful. That'd help us. That would... we will go with that though. Defense drone maybe? Yeah, why not? Increase duration. Increase damage, increase attack range. Oh, we can't afford that. We've got everything we can. Let's go then.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed the docking protocols.
Let's go then, shall we?
Alright. Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tali's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Good to have you back, Tali. And maybe with another Dextro aboard, they'll get better Turian food.
As long as it's sterilized.
Dr. Michelle did get me some Dextro amino chocolate. You're welcome to it once we're back.
She got you Turian chocolate?
She said she saw it and thought of me. Why?
Oh, nothing.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured.
Thanks, Garrus.
Free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Am I on my own? On my own. Okay, this is... Why am I to... Oh, this is quite cool, actually. Ah, right, okay. So I've got like those magnetic boots on from Mass Effect 1, have I?
No wonder the quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
Tali, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid.
Much.
This is really cool. I'm guessing I can't go any faster. No. Wow. So we're heading this way. I've got to work out where to go next.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Yeah, if you
Until
say.
then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth
Yeah,
Structural weakness.
I remember that.
Just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Uh-oh. Mag boots, remember?
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tali to get on the dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on. I've got gravity again.
Great. I'm looking for... Got it. There should be a hull breach not far from your position. The nearest undamaged docking tube is on the other side.
Think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole was the only damage we did.
I wouldn't call it tiny. Not the way you'd have done it.
No, it was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet, it was ultimately his decision.
What about the other admirals?
Zen backed the invasion, largely as a chance to test her toys. Ron gave provisional support. Only Chorus opposed the war with me, and he was right. We could lose the whole fleet, Shepard.
We'll get your people out of here safely.